Hey ladies, I am here really quickly to show you my new store that I opened and go ahead and tell you why my old store is no longer active and go ahead and put some rumors to rest. I know there was some people talking that my store got shut down because of this and that, which is complete nonsense. What had happened with the eCreator site is if you've seen my videos, you know I have various Hello Kitty items for sale, like the Fimos and the 3D arts and things like that. Well, I had posted them on there just like that. I had said, Hello Kitty with the red bow Fimo slices. Well, I had several ladies email me telling me that my site said that there was items, but nothing was pulling up. So I had contacted eCreator and they told me that my site was suspended because I was in violation of the copyright infringement law. And the lady was just nasty to begin with, okay? And I asked her why. She told me the Hello Kitty stuff, so I went ahead and changed it, no problem. So now they just say kitty. So it'll say, kitty with red bow or kitty with purple bow. And I emailed her back and said, look, I changed it. Can you please reinstate my account? And she told me no, that she would not be reactivating my account, that I would have to completely remove the items because the picture still looks like Hello Kitty, which is not true. If I'm not saying that it is, made by Sanrio or authentic Hello Kitty, I am in violation of no laws or anything like that. I had actually emailed a lawyer and told them my situation, gave them the site to look at the terms and conditions, and even they were like, yeah, you're in violation of no law or their terms or conditions, and she just was adamant about it, and so I got a little hasty with her, and she just shut my account down, which was fine because I wasn't going to continue to sell there anyways. But that is what happened, no other reason besides that. Anyways, let's move on. This is what the homepage of my new store looks like, and it is a Store Envy account, so it is just, instead of glittermemine.ecreator.com, it is now glittermemine.storeenvy.com, and I will go ahead and link it below. This is a homepage, like I said before, and as you can see, there's different categories, okay? There's the holographic glitter, there's matte glitter, glow-in-the-dark glitter, rainbow neon glitter, metallic glitter, spangles, glitter shapes, 3D nail art, and glitter mixes. As you can see, I have not yet posted the glitter mixes. I have been working on this store for quite a few days now, and it's been long, and I will get around to it. But I kind of wanted to take a break. But I'll go ahead. I have the majority of the items posted. I do have a lot of new items that I do want to show you on this video. If you do not want to sit here and watch, you are more than welcome to just close out and go look at the site because they are all on there with pictures. But I would recommend continuing to watch because a video will show the items more accurately than a picture will. So let me go ahead and get started on those, okay? These first items I'm going to show you are all going to be matte items, and the matte items are different prices. A few of them are 50 cents per half teaspoon, and the rest of them are going to be 75 cents. I got these from two different suppliers. One of them is much cheaper, so I'm able to charge less. So when I get a deal, you get a deal, okay? And these are matte white glitter dots, and they are 2 millimeters, and they look amazing in mixes, and these are 50 cents. These are the matte white tinsel strip glitters. I love them. And this here is actually 50 cents. I mean, it's a good amount because it doesn't take a lot of the matte items. It really, really doesn't. Just a little bit goes a long way with the matte items. And this is 50 cents. I've got the matte turquoise strip glitters. 50 cents. And these are the matte turquoise tiny stars, and these are smaller than the typical ones. These are only 2.5 millimeters, and they are so cute. Also 50 cents. And then these here, these are the matte red hearts, and they are 3 millimeter, 50 cents. Okay, all of the rest of the matte items that I'm going to show you are all going to be 75 cents. Okay, and I have them in these matte melon pink hearts, matte white hearts. Okay. This matte neon hot pink strip glitters, which I love. I love these. These are so gorgeous. Okay. Matte melon pink squares, and these are in a 0.035 size, so these are slightly smaller than 1 millimeter, okay? They're like the perfect square size. I have that same size square in a matte baby blue. Okay. I have, let me see, matte baby pink in a 0.025 size, so they're slightly smaller than a tiny hexie, and they are hexagon shaped. Okay. That same size in a matte baby teal, so it's like a light baby teal green, also hexagon cut. Now these are normal size hexie, and I have it in matte melon pink, matte lavender, matte neon turquoise blue. Okay, and the turquoise blue and the neon turquoise blue are different. Let me go ahead and show you. Okay, as you can see, the regular turquoise blue is a deeper blue, whereas the neon is brighter. Okay, that's why it is a neon turquoise. Okay, but they are both gorgeous. Okay, this here is called Blueberry Slush, and it is a mix of matte white, matte neon turquoise, and iridescent. It's gorgeous. Okay. And then these are all matte mylar flake, okay? And this is a matte cherry red mylar flake. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the matte neon hot pink. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. This is matte neon hot pink mylar. This is the matte neon turquoise mylar. And this is the matte cherry red mylar. Okay, that's it for the matte items, ladies. Let me go ahead and move on to some new holographic items that I got. And I got these holographic violet purple mylar, which I am so in love with. Just look how pretty these are. And with these mylar, it doesn't take a lot. Like, a little bit goes a long way. You sprinkle a little bit in a mix, and it looks amazing. Or you could use it all in the nail, too, just by itself. Totally gorgeous. But this is the matte, matte lilac. Holographic lilac. I'm sorry, I cannot talk today. Holographic lilac mylar. And then I also have these holographic baby blue squares, and they are slightly smaller than 1 millimeter. Let me see if I can show you. That's the size right there. They are so cute. I love this, and I love this color. Like I said, the holographic baby blues are really hard color to come by. Okay, now let me go ahead and move on to the other items of spangles and glitter shapes. These next two items I'm sure you've seen before, but they are the hologram dots, which is just the 1 millimeter dots in a mix of holographic colors. These are 50 cents for a whole teaspoon. Okay, most things are half teaspoon. This is a whole teaspoon for 50 cents. Okay, and I also have them in the pastel color, so it's just a mix of pastel dots. 1 millimeter circles, 50 cents for 1 teaspoon, okay? Now let me move on to the shapes. I've got these holographic royal blue scissors. And all of these are all 50 cents per half teaspoon, all of the shapes that I'm going to show you, okay? These are holographic baby blue keys, and I have a ton more colors coming in of these keys because I love keys. I'm obsessed with them. Like keys and bows and cupcakes for the most part. So yeah, ton more of these colors coming. Ton more of colors of that shape. These opaque iridescent music notes. So they're white with that, but they're not see-through, but they've got that iridescent sparkle to them. I've got these holographic silver mud flap girls, which I also have these coming in some more colors because I really, really like these. These are metallic green baby fat cats. Let me see if I can. You can kind of see them there. Okay. and then holographic emerald green palm trees. And everything that is shown here is exactly what you're going to get. All these bags have half teaspoon in them, okay? These here are teddy bears, which I think are just like the cutest things for Christmas. If you can focus in on the shape, okay? So that's what they look like, and I have them in holographic emerald green, holographic silver, holographic gold, and holographic red. Like I said, I think they're so cute for Christmas, so I got Christmas colors. And I mean, you're not going to put a lot of these on your nail. Like, there's a lot in there. You're probably only going to use one on the nail. I mean, there's a lot in there, ladies. Okay. These next ones I'm going to show you are Cupids. And it's like Cupid with his little love arrow, which is like too darn cute. Okay, so that's what they look like. And I have it in holographic deep purple, holographic red, and same with these. You're not going to use a lot of them on the nail. It's going to take maybe one, and there's like a crap load in there. There's a ton, okay? And then I have the same thing in holographic turquoise. I love this turquoise blue. It's gorgeous. And holographic black. Okay? All of these next items I'm going to show you are the spiral swirls. Okay, so they're these items. And I have it in holographic dark brown, holographic fuchsia pink, holographic royal blue, holographic gold, holographic black, holographic deep purple, and matte white. Oh, there's a little gold something in there. If there happens to be a little flake or something in there, I typically just leave it because just for sanitary reasons, I don't want to stick my hands all over your glitter items. So I'll just let you go ahead and take items like that out. But most of the time, you're not going to get anything like that. And if it is, it's going to be real small. Okay? These next items I'm going to show you are all the really, really tiny triangles. They're so cute. I love to use these actually in the mix. They look so good in the mix. And I have it in holographic black, holographic copper, and this, like, copper can also pass like a light brown, and I like the light brown because it's not really a common color, a holographic light brown. So this is, I would say it's more of a light brown than a copper, honestly, so, yeah. And then in holographic emerald green, holographic deep purple, holographic red, and holographic turquoise. Okay, and then I have these drop shape in just this holographic violet purple. Okay, now I have these itty bitty little 3mm flowers with the punch out in the middle, which I love because they look like real flowers, and I have it in this holographic deep purple and the holographic turquoise blue. I have a lot more colors coming in of this, and also the bigger size to embed on top of the nail. So yeah, I'll make a video when those come in. These next items I'm going to show you are stars, and these are the ultra tiny itty bitty mini stars. Okay, these are only 1.5mm. Like, they are tiny. And I have them in gold holographic, red holographic, royal blue holographic, and some of them I've used. These are like my personal ones that I set aside, but this royal blue one hasn't been used, so this is the actual amount you'll get. There's like a ton of stars in there, okay? The silver I've used a lot of, so there's not quite a lot in there, but the silver holographic as well. Okay, these are also stars, but they're slightly bigger, but they're still smaller than the normal ones. These are 2.5mm, okay? And I have it in that holographic light brown copper color. I have it in holographic black, holographic turquoise, holographic red, holographic emerald green, and holographic violet purple. Okay, These next ones are stars, but they're the hollow stars, so they have the cutout, and I have that in holographic light green and holographic deep purple. Okay. These items here are going to be the tiny little 3mm hearts, and I have them in holographic black, holographic violet purple, holographic gold, and this holographic gold, the one with the whole heart, has some drops mixed in there. There's quite a few, so this is like a heart and drop mix, and it came this way. So I went ahead and ordered these gold hearts as well, and they're the punch-out hearts, so they have the little hole in them. Let's see if it'll focus. You can see the hole in there. So these are the gold holographic hearts with the hole. And then I have the hollow hearts, so they're the punch-out hearts, and I have it in deep purple holographic and in light green holographic. Okay, get these other items pushed over here. Okay, I've got the dolphins, and I have them in black holographic, red holographic, and deep purple holographic. Okay, these are the Playboy bunnies, okay, as you can see, and I have them in black holographic and in deep purple holographic. Okay, I have swans, which are really, really cute. I really like these swans, and I have them in the violet purple holographic. Let me see, I have them in gold holographic. I have them in deep purple holographic and in black holographic. Okay, I have got these Betty Boop shapes. Okay, and I have them in deep purple holographic and in turquoise holographic. Okay. And these items here are the swirl cross, or the cross vines they're called. I call them swirl cross. And I have them in holographic red, holographic deep purple, and in holographic turquoise. Okay, so those are all of my new items and all of the glitter shapes. You can find them all on the website right now for purchase, and it is www.glittermemine.storenvy.com, and I will link it below. Alright ladies, I hope you like the items I have. Go ahead and take a look. You can see the pictures. Maybe that'll help you out more. Make sure you read the descriptions. I pretty much said everything half teaspoon or 1 teaspoon, but just in case as you go along, read the description so there's no discrepancies. And I hope you find something you like. Alright, thanks for watching ladies. Bye.